oh, you've been talking to little kids again. Stop talking to little kids.
Stay hot, Cyraxx, shadow boxing, swinging at the air, undefeated in delusion. Reality don't care, Jupiter creeping, got the whole crew shook. Predator vibes, got a band from the book, Josh Block got the hell. Bottle in his clutch, captain of a ship that been sinking too much. Nova Navy rattling, can't step to the throne. Worry, talk the mic, let them reap what they've sown.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. Chance is back at it again, so are we. Let's get into it.
What up, y'all? So, I know a lot of y'all seen my video from earlier on here, and that's fine. And for all y'all that did show up to show support, I appreciate y'all and I love every single one of you guys. Because I find it funny because y'all think that you guys are so fucking perfect. Like, y'all motherfuckers ain't made mistakes in the past either.
You know, I don't know if I've ever addressed this before, and I don't necessarily know what the culture is in Akron, Ohio, but the way he'll be like, y'all motherfuckers, who is he trying to talk like? I don't think that if I walk down the street in Akron, Ohio, that's just how random white guys are talking. Like, I just don't know where he got this, he's doing, like, this accent, and I don't know where he got any of this manner of speaking from.
I find it funny. But what I find very interesting is this. Every time y'all motherfuckers are always like, oh, you've been talking to little kids again. Stop talking to little kids. I tell y'all, to show me real motherfucking proof. But yet, y'all don't ever show any real fucking proof. That's what I find so funny. Y'all sitting here saying, oh, it's talking to kids. But yet, y'all have zero fucking proof about the shit. Where's the fucking proof? Where's that? Y'all ain't never sent me nothing. I ain't never seen no goddamn screenshots. I ain't seen no motherfucking videos. I ain't seen none of that shit. Falling for the sting, alright, it was fucked up. I get it. But what's more fucked up than that, as they're supporting Mass Troll Mafia, sending photos of her fucking 15-year-old daughter at the time.
We gotta lay this to rest, Chance, over and over and over again. This has been going on for years. I'm just gonna make clear to everybody watching the video, which most of you guys probably already know, Mass Troll Mafia did not use a picture of their own child for the sting. Apparently, from what I've heard, the picture was of a real child, which is messed up. You're not supposed to do that. But from what I understand, Mass Troll Mafia got the photo that was used in the sting from like a PDF Hunter website where people were organizing to do these kind of stings against all different types of people. It was like a group for them specifically. So here's my thing. Here's my biggest problem with this. Cyraxx just said, was it messed up that I fell for the sting? Yes. But you know what's more messed up than that? And that's the fallacy right there. Nothing is more messed up with that. If somebody went about the sting in the wrong way, you know, you can critique that. But that person is not worse than the PDF file. You know what I mean? Just because, like, they handled the sting wrong. You know what I mean? Like, it's wrong if police collect evidence incorrectly, not following policy during a murder investigation. That is wrong. That doesn't make them worse than the murderer, Chance. That person is clearly still more in the wrong. It's a dumb argument, and I'm so tired of hearing him make it.
To random fucking people. That's fucking weird. That's seriously fucked up and weird. Like, what decent fucking parent is gonna sit there and send photos of their fucking daughter for a sting operation, bro? That's fucked. That's disturbing as fuck, dude. And like, it's seriously wrong. That's messed up. And I find it funny how people try to make me out to be this awful fucking human being. Well, here's my answer to that. If you want to find out if I'm a decent human being or not, how about you actually put your egos aside for a second? You know? How about you put your fucking ego aside for a goddamn second and actually, get to know me as a person? Not in...
Chance, we have 10 years on the internet. of getting to know you as a person. It's a non-stop endeavor, and all you keep showing us over and over and over again is the same behavior. So, like, I don't think spending more time consuming your bullshit content is going to make people feel any differently about you if you're going to continue to do the exact same thing all the time.
Hey, I'm gonna troll you type. Wait, no, wait, actually sit down. And legitimately talk to me and actually get to know me as a person. Because half y'all motherfuckers don't even want to do that. And you want to know the real reason why these Facebook groups? Because when I was a kid, I had motherfuckers stand up for me. And I feel like it's only fair that I return the favor. Because what y'all do in this fucking Facebook group or all these different Facebook groups is fucking stupid, dude. It's bullshit.
I was talking about the Facebook group the other day. That's one of the funniest things in the world to me. There is a Facebook group with over 6,000 people in it, and like the sole focus of the Facebook group is to hate Chance. Like, does that not at all make you want to audit your own behavior?
Sitting there making all these fucking videos and doing this and doing that. It's fucking dumb, dude. And yes, it is a form of terrorism, what y'all do. Like, come on, y'all motherfuckers are out here fucking gatekeeping me from my fucking fan base, dude. Y'all are literally gatekeeping me from my fan base.
He's been talking about that a lot recently, too. No one's gatekeeping you from your fan base because your content is still available on your own channels for people to consume. If people choose to go watch a re-upload on like WordBoi's channel, or if people choose to go watch a commentary video instead, that's their prerogative, you know? But like, okay, here's a great example. Taylor Swift re-released a bunch of old songs so that she could make the profits off of them and the record label would not. Her fan base was very loyal to her. You know, however you feel about her, her fan base really, really loves her. So they were willing to spend tons of money out of their own pocket. You know, it added up to millions upon millions of dollars to buy songs that were old that they had already heard just to support the artist because that's the type of brand loyalty that she had. On the other hand, people who are interested in what you're doing intentionally go to other channels to watch it because they don't want to let you profit. That's a direct result of your behavior. It's not because, you know, some other person is putting this stuff out there for people to bootleg. It's free anyway, Chance. Like, the only reason they would be they're doing this on purpose because they don't want you to profit from this. No one's gatekeeping you.
And that ain't cool. And everybody wonders why they can't find my shit. Y'all are the motherfucking reason why right there. You know, it's funny. Everybody says that I'm always out here doing all this fucked up shit and doing this and doing that and blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Same shit, different day. But really, I'm just out here trying to make an honest living off my shit. That's all I'm trying to do. And then he got like fucking...
An honest living. He's talking about YouTube as if he's like a miner or a logger. Like, he talks about it like it's this, you know, classic American outdoorsy, like, you know, working with his hands and making a fair wage for a fair day's work. Like, I don't know, even the YouTubers that this actually is a job, like the people who, you know, make enough money to support themselves doing YouTube, usually don't classify it as work. Like, I'll hear a lot of them say with qualifiers, like if they slip and refer to it as a job, they'll be like, you know, not that this is like a job like a 9 to 5, but you know, this is the type of work I do. So for him to like valorize it as if he's, you know, a first responder or something is just so funny to me. Like, even if you were a successful YouTuber, it's not a job in the way that a traditional job is a job. But then on top of it, you'll admit yourself you've like never made a dime doing this. He complains about how he doesn't make any money doing this. So how is it a job if you don't make any money?
WordBoi and William Gloryhole out here stealing my shit, stealing my music, stealing my fucking record label out from under me, trying to fuck my life up because they don't want to see me win. Steal my shit, y'all can sit and rotate, straight up. Because I'm just genuinely out here trying to make an honest living off my shit. That's all I'm trying to do. Like, I ain't out here trying to pick fights with nobody. I ain't out here trying to be like, oh, look at me, I'm the baddest motherfucker on the planet. No, that ain't me, dude.
You name drop everyone you've ever hated in every single video. How are you not trying to pick fights? You're the guy that's literally told people to show up to your house, and then when they do, you get your ass beat.
I'm not trying to do that. I'm genuinely out here trying to make an honest fucking living off of what I'm actually good at doing. That I've had thousands of people telling me that I'm actually good at.
Alright, Chance, I'm going to explain something to you called the free market. Not everybody agrees with it, but, there is some logic to it. The free market is the idea that if you're good at something and you're putting content out there that people want, they will buy that thing. It's just the idea that, like, the best product out there on the market is going to be the one that succeeds. You've been doing this for 10 years, and you've never made a cent doing it. What do you think that says about your ability to do it? Do you think you could be doing this for 10 years and be really great at it and never make any money? There are people that are like only okay at YouTube. And, they end up making a lot of money doing it just because they're consistent and they do it for a long time and they build up a fan base. So I can't imagine a situation where someone was awesome at something and they were doing it every day for 10 years and they never had any path to profiting off of it.
Which is my fucking music and my fucking artwork. But what pisses me off is a lot of my fan base don't get to see my content that they want to see. They don't get to see me do shit that I'm good at. Why? Because motherfuckers either gatekeep my shit to where nobody sees any of my stuff, or you got people out here destroying my fucking property like William and WordBoi when they destroyed my fucking Xbox.
Thousands upon thousands upon thousands of people see your stuff. They just see it on other channels. They see it on Swamp Dweller Live, and they see it on The Leaping Lemur, and they see it on Smokey MCC, and they see it on Kiwi Tapes, because those people add commentary along to it. They edit it. They cut out all the stuff that you do that gets yourself copyright striked, and, you get strikes because you can't stop using the F word and talking about people unaliving themselves for 5 seconds. Like, the people who are good at YouTube get your stuff seen by thousands upon thousands of people. You just suck at it, so nobody can see it directly from the source.
And busted up my computer to the point where I don't get a signal from the monitor to the tower now. It does turn on, but I don't get any signal from the PC itself to the fucking monitor, which is going to be over $100 to fix, which is money my family ain't got. It's funny. Everybody thinks that I'm out here making all this money. I have not seen 1 red cent of the money that I should be making. I have not seen one single solitary dime of any of the money that I should be and am supposed to be making.
What is the entitlement of that? I should be and I'm supposed to be making it. Says who? Who is dictating that?
That's money that I can use to help my family. That's money that I can use to help pay bills. That's money that I can use to help my friends out that are just as talented with music as I am. That's money that I can use to get my own fucking car, to get my own vehicle, to get my own place, to start doing tours and start doing shows. But yet, it's trolls out here don't give a fuck. Y'all just want to see me suffer, and that's bullshit. Y'all sitting out here pushing people to... Y'all don't push 3 people, and then just the other day, y'all pushed my fucking ex to... And if you don't think that don't piss me off, think again, motherfuckers. And to Facebook, y'all need to get y'all shit together, man, for real. Y'all seriously need to get your fucking shit together. Sitting there saying that these Facebook groups ain't fucking breaking any guidelines. Not breaking any guidelines, my motherfucking ass.
Chance, you should be like the authority on breaking guidelines, because you've had every Facebook, every YouTube channel, you just got kicked off of Kick. Do you know how hard it is to get kicked off of Kick? It's like getting kicked off of Rumble. Like, you get everything that you make taken down because you don't understand how guidelines work. So if you don't understand yourself how to identify what breaks a guideline because you keep breaking them, how are you so sure that other people are breaking them? It doesn't, like, you clearly don't understand the rules. So if you don't know how to follow them, how do you know what constitutes breaking them?
They are breaking guidelines. The shit they do does break Facebook guidelines. But y'all are too damn fucking lazy to do a goddamn thing about it. Why? Because y'all would rather promote fucking terrorism than do the right fucking thing and get these motherfuckers off the goddamn platform. And that's bullshit. There's a reason why I'm not on Facebook hardly. I only use Facebook for one thing and one thing only. To keep in contact with my friends and my family, and that's it. Or if I find something funny, or I find something that I like, I'll post it to my page, and that's it. Other than that, I don't use Facebook. Because I'm too goddamn busy out here trying to do my fucking job as a content creator.
He's so busy that he's uploading 35, 45 hour-long videos multiple times a day, every day, saying the same thing over and over again. Sometimes when I'm covering him, I feel like I'm in Groundhog Day and I have to get creative about what my commentary is going to be because he says the same thing over and over again every single day. He wears the same MLB baseball gloves pretending to be goth. He wears the same Naruto bracelet. He wears the same 2 beanies and the same 3 shirts in the same attic. Like, what about this guy is busy?
I'm too busy out here doing my job, doing music, recording, writing, getting shit done, getting shit ready. Bro, I'm getting ready to fucking drop a secret album for a brand new genre of music I've been working on for the last fucking 3 years that I finally fucking perfected and got right. And I'm getting ready to drop that shit here in a few fucking days. And it's gonna be to where William and Edward would steal my shit.
I know it's hard to multitask sometimes, but it does crack me up that every time that he leans his little googly eyes down to read the chat, he just completely stops talking. Like, he freezes like he's a computer buffering for a couple of seconds at a time, and then he'll look back up and try to pick back up where he left off, and it's just so funny to me.
They're not gonna be able to. Because my shit's gonna be straight out copywritten and paid for. And goddamn, man, everybody out here trying to paint me as the fucking bad guy, when, honestly, I'm not the bad guy. I'm really not.
You admitted 5 minutes ago in this very video to falling for a predator sting, and now, in the same breath, you're gonna be like, I'm not the bad guy. Like, good guys don't fall for predator stings, because they're not predators. Like, the stings exist to get the bad guy's chance.
Like, it's genuinely fucking bullshit. When, like, all I'm trying to do is my fucking job. I'm not out here trying to pick fights with people or do illegal shit. Nah. Stealing fucking private videos and posting and shit.
It's not a private video if you post it publicly. There's nothing private about it. You're putting it on anything that you put on the internet. Immediately exists there forever. Like, that's the way that it is.
That's fucking stupid, dude. It's, quite frankly, it's highly illegal what y'all are doing. Alright, I'm genuinely not a bad dude. But let me tell y'all right now, when y'all went after my ex and when y'all pushed her, that took it from being not personal to personal to the motherfucking max. Because that was somebody that I wanted to get back together with, that I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. But y'all had to go and push. That's fucked.
See how much of what he said right there had to be cut out? That's why that's one of the reasons that nobody sees any of your stuff on your actual original channel, Chance, because, like, you talk about all these other people breaking guidelines. That's, like, the number one thing that's going to get your video taken down. And you, like, nobody, under no amount of time being on YouTube will he ever learn that there's certain stuff that you can't say.
If it wasn't for y'all goddamn trolls, I'd be out there hanging out with her out there in Vegas right now, man. I'd be out in Vegas spending time with her, living a normal life.
Yeah, guys, if you hadn't caused this situation, I could be getting this girl to pay to take me to music festivals and buy me gaming PCs and just like do a bunch of stuff for me. Like that's what you guys took away from me is a bunch of free stuff. Do you feel good about that? Like he's not even saying like, I could be spending time with her and getting to know her better and meeting her for the first time in person. No, he's just like, I could be on vacation, motherfucker. Like, what?
Being around her, doing my fucking job. Hell, I'd be doing fucking shows out there right now if it wasn't for y'all motherfuckers doing this shit, man.
What? What is the path to that? Like he's acting like this is some butterfly effect where what she took him to the music festival and then I don't know, like Disturbed thought that he was just awesome just hearing him sing from the crowd and they have him come up to do a song and then he gets a record deal. Like what is he even talking about? He'd be doing shows out there. He is so delusional that it blows me away. It never ceases to amaze me.
And that's why I'm so against these groups. That's why I speak out, because not many people have the courage to do what I'm doing and speak out on this shit that needs to be spoken out about. Kiwi Farms and William Glory Hole and WordBoi and all the Kiwi Farms fucking associates, y'all are exactly what I say y'all are. Y'all are fucking terrorists. Because to me, Danny Brown ain't shit. His music fucking sucks. He's a shitty fucking troll. And honestly, he's got a shit fucking attitude about everything. And that ain't me on a personal level. That's me telling facts. The dude's got a shit, piss poor attitude. And quite frankly, his music fucking sucks. And I'm not even lying, dude. I've heard Danny Brown's music. And quite frankly, he sucks as a rapper. I can name like 10 other rappers right off the top of my head that are 10 times better than he is on any given day.
Well, if there's anybody that I trust to be like a trusted authority on hip hop, it's Chance Wilkins of Akron, Ohio. Nothing really occurs after this. He does the regular goblin rants of just circling back and saying the same thing over and over and over again. So that's going to be our coverage today. I'm sure that we'll be back trying to find new things to say about the same stuff very soon. Until then, thank you guys for stopping by the channel again. If you like the content, please like and subscribe. And until next time, you guys have a good day.